Hey everybody, I'm Jack and this is Raw Tropical Living. Thanks for joining me today. This is probably the last video I'm going to do from here in Alabama. I'm just getting some stuff packed up and making a last minute checklist just to make sure I don't forget anything before I go. Got a fairly early flight tomorrow. I leave out of Pensacola, Florida at 8:30. Then I'll have a 4-hour layover in Miami, which I don't mind sitting in that airport. There's always some pretty cute Latinas in there, and there's always good salsa music and merengue playing in there. Feel like actually I'm in Latin America most of the time when I'm in the Miami airport. It's a great airport. Anyhow, it'll be good to get home. Like I told you guys, I don't have any guilt, or I don't feel like, oh my gosh, I've been eating terrible, I fell off the rails. But I do eat things here in the States that I don't eat, when I'm back in Costa Rica. And it just, I do kind of have a little bit of that blah to shake off. And it won't take me very long, but I kind of do this every time when I go back. I kind of re-enter and really get extremely clean to kind of transition back into being down there. It won't be restricting or, I won't be restricting calories because I'm back to working out, and I like to be fueling my body all the time. I'm just going to be fueling it with cleaner stuff than what I do when I'm in the States. And to jumpstart it, there'll be I like to flush, or I feel like I'm flushing my body out when I get back down there. A lot of water, making sure I'm getting in 4 liters of water a day. Really craving, and that's good watery content, fruit, mangoes. I hope there's still mangoes down there. Plenty of mangoes, because I kind of want to, for a few days, that'll be the base, mangoes and orange juice, probably for more than a few days. As long as I can get mangoes and orange juice, I just really feel like getting back down there and pounding mangoes and orange juice. I'm going to blend them a lot. I'm going to make smoothies out of them, make some frozen, freeze some of it, so have it get nice and cold. Probably will make some orange juice mango popsicles. But that's just going to be a good one. And then even in the evenings, probably just blend up some orange juice and mangoes and pour it over spinach, pour it over greens. So I will be getting in some greens. But yeah, the first little bit of time back in there is just going to be absolutely pristine, very, very clean. Lower the overt fats. In fact, probably for a few weeks, I'll probably take in very little overt fats for the first few weeks I get back. I don't know that I'll go a long period like no overt fats every day for 2 or 3 weeks. It'll probably be more like get back to Costa Rica, don't add any fats for maybe 4 or 5 days, then have a little bit of fat, and then have some omega-3s, maybe some days that's not totally no overt, but no avocado, no coconut, no nuts, but maybe just say chia seeds in my 2 smoothies, or but basically the fat's going to be kind of low for the first month back. And probably, Costa Rica's hot. It's always hot down there, even though we are in our rainy season, and we should be getting some rain now when I get back. Yeah, I think I'm ready. I've told you guys before, I don't do like one level of fat all the time, but I think I am ready for another low fat period. So probably at least a month of very low fat. And then the next 2 months, and this cycle will probably be about normal, anywhere from 8 to 10% fat. Like I say, I just let my body lead me on that. But it definitely will feel good to lighten back up, even though I'm not talking about losing weight. Don't want to lose weight from this trip. It will be just nice to get, that light feeling again. That light feeling that comes from when I'm living on fruits, mostly fruits with some greens in there and a little bit of healthy fat. Like I say, you got to make the decisions for yourself, but that's what feels good to me. And, following up on that video I did yesterday, that's just exactly what my body tells me when I come back from one of these trips, is it's time to do a little cleanse. And my cleanses, like I say, they're not like these formal cleanses. I'm not doing the master cleanse. I'm not going to water fast, that's for sure. I'm not going to juice fast. I'm not going to do kind of any little gimmicky cleanse. My cleanses are just getting really clean, kind of ergo the word cleanse. But anyhow, that's what's going to happen. I'm going to get back to the good raw Jack. Maybe my raw people will come back. I'm sure you've been appalled at all this talk of eating cooked food. I've blasphemed. Maybe there's somebody out there that's one of the high priests or priestesses that I can make confession to when I come back before I do this cleanse, and it'll kind of bless my cleanse, bless all this evil cooked food out of my system. But all jokes aside, I do work better on raw, and it will be good to get back to Costa Rica and get my bounce back and get that full energy back. Anyhow, thanks for watching today. I will see you guys here again soon from Costa Rica. The only reason I would probably make a video is if something interesting or just pops into my head at the airport tomorrow. Anyhow, you guys have a good day and love you. Peace.